Everyone, my name's Chase. Welcome back to 5 Day Crypto. Today is January 18th of 2021, and today we are going to be looking at Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Chainlink's current move, and kind of looking at the market as a whole and where I think we are moving forward and what to look for next. So if you can, please like and subscribe, and I appreciate it. That's all I ever ask from you. Everything here is free. I have nothing to sell you. So if you like it, please like and subscribe, and I appreciate you. So let's go ahead and get to it. So over the weekend, we had a nice big power move from Chainlink, all the way up to just shy of $24, $23.80, depending on which exchange you use. Now we're looking like maybe a little bit of consolidation, minor pullback, and this is kind of expected. If you watch our video from Friday, you know I expected us to go from $23 to $25 or so, and then maybe a little bit of consolidation or a pullback. And how do we guess that? Well, we looked at Ethereum, which I think Chainlink is about one cycle behind Ethereum. So if we can look at similar patterns, you know, history doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. And if we look at Ethereum, its first big run up to its all-time high was just over $400. And once we broke that, we had this first big candle up, then we had some pullback consolidation, and then we proceeded on. So if we measured that from just outside of our all-time high, just over 400, we see we had a move up approximately 15-17% all the way up to 24%, and then we had a pullback, and the pullback from our first big green candle was back to our all-time high previously, just over 400, which is about 14-15%. See that? So if we look at Chainlink, very similar move here. You see we had our big move up, consolidation, W pattern. See the same thing? Ethereum, big move up, consolidation, W pattern, breakout. So if we look at Link, we had a very similar projection going. $20, roughly our all-time high. Draw that. We went to just almost 24, 18%. And then next week, which is starting today, last night rather, we're seeing a pullback. So if we start at our highest peak, our last Ethereum move was about 15%, right? 15-16%. That would take us right back to our all-time high, just like Ethereum. So if we believe that Chainlink is behind Ethereum by one market cycle, then that would make pretty much sense. Now, they're not going to do like exact same percentages, but everything kind of looks pretty similar to me. And so far, so good. So if that's true, we could theoretically expect a pullback to Chainlink's all-time high in this week, $20. It wouldn't be that surprising. What else would it be surprising if Chainlink just printed another 3 face-melting candles and just left everything in the dust and destroyed my theory altogether? So that's another thing to look for, but we'll keep an eye on it. I'm here every day. Let's look at Bitcoin. This is the entire history of Bitcoin. If you look at it, how nice these patterns are. It doesn't, if you zoom out enough, just like in space, if you zoom out on Earth, everything's peaceful. If you zoom out enough on Bitcoin, everything's peaceful. Look how nice this is. Move up, consolidation, the lines, moving averages get tangled up. Once they get sorted out, we start making our next big bull run. Big move up, lines get tangled. Once we get sorted out, start our next big bull run. Now, as far as Bitcoin and the whole crypto market, I believe that we are still pretty early. I think we're somewhere around this area. Now, it doesn't mean that I think this has to repeat exactly. Like I said, history doesn't often repeat, but it does often rhyme. So if we're somewhere in this area, I could see I think it's going to be another year, probably closer to 2 years before we start getting in this final blow off top move. That's my estimation. If we are in this move, we do need to test this 21 week again. You can see no matter which bull run we're in, we always come back to that 21 week EMA all the time. That is our support band. We're going to come back and test it. We go up, we come back and test it. We go up, we come back and test it. We go up. That's what happens. It's not a freak out. We're going to have a 20-30% pullback in Bitcoin, and that's fine. That's what needs to happen. What you want to look for is to hold that yellow line. So if we zoom in, we must hold this. Currently $22,000. That's excellent. That would be above our all-time high, right? 20,000. So if we hold above our previous all-time high, that is super bullish. We will continue the move. Who knows when this is coming? This might not come till April or whatever, but you can see it probably could maybe just fizzles out for another few weeks or months. You never know. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. We'll keep you updated. But yeah, I believe we're in this first move here. I don't think we're up here. Some people think we're really close and we're gonna have our blow off top this year sometime. I don't see that happening. I think we're right here. I think we're gonna come back down and test this support line over the next coming weeks to months, and then we'll be off to the races again. Then look for more of these as we go. So, hope you find that helpful. If you have any more questions on Link or Ethereum, I'm here 5 days a week. Please like and subscribe. And I will be back with you tomorrow. Our Crypto Fear and Greed Index is 79, I believe. 2 days in a row now. So we are outside of our big trend channel that we were in for months, over a month. So we're down here now. I would expect more volatility. This could be our warning sign that, like I said, we have to test that yellow line again, which is our 21-week exponential moving average. After we test that and hold it as support, then we're back moving again. So that is our first warning sign. On the positive side, if you could take a positive from it, I'd rather be at 79 than 99, right? 99, there's not much room to go up. 79, maybe we can go back up again. Or maybe, one of these is coming. So just protect yourself at all times, just like in boxing. Don't come out swinging like my ex-wife. No, I'm just kidding. Don't have an ex-wife, just one wife, just the one. If we look back at Ethereum on the weekly and look at that previous move, like I was saying before, we went up above the 21-week EMA. 56 on that first move total, about 65. Chainlink is already that move was already, I believe, about 80%. So Chainlink gets a little bit more jumpy. He doesn't always have to. He didn't wait as much, if you notice, like this big move down, and it's like a perfect W, right? Just up, down, up. Excuse me, Ethereum went down, up, down, baby up, down, then up. So Chainlink went its move out right here. So maybe it doesn't take as long as Ethereum. Maybe we only have 1 week. Maybe we don't go down anymore. So we'll keep a close eye on it, but I would fully expect a retest of our previous all-time high for Chainlink. I think we go back down to 20. Now it might just tap it and launch out. I don't expect us to hang around down here. We're either going to punch way back through it if Bitcoin crashes. That's the only reason I would see Chainlink going back much below 20 and staying there in the short term. What I would look for is a brief retest, maybe this week, then a pop back up. Maybe we don't even stay there more than a day, an hour, who knows. The way Chainlink is, especially after clearing all-time high, it might not hang out like Ethereum did. It might not do the 2 week thing, just like it did here. It just broke out in this move, Chainlink did. So maybe we only get like a brief retest, see how this wick, I mean, it didn't close down here. It just tapped it and then came back up and closed almost right where its previous move was. So maybe we do something similar with Link. Maybe we just come down and tap this and then come right back up. And this is a huge long wick, which would be awesome. That would be a great bullish sign. Because you want your wicks at the bottom, not at the top. Wicks at the bottom means there's a lot of buying pressure, pushing you up. When you have wicks at the top, that means you have a lot of selling pressure that pushes you down. So we want to come back maybe and just tap this and then just continue our move. That would be fantastic. And if Bitcoin holds these levels, there's no reason we can't pull one of these moves in the coming weeks. If we did pull one of those moves, let's see how far that would take us. So from our let's just go from our all-time high for Chainlink. So that's 73% move. So if we did something similar with Chainlink and we went 70%, I mean, that takes us straight past $34. So if we have one of those moves coming, we're all going to make it. So if you're waiting to get in Chainlink, I would say your best opportunity is going to be right at $20. If you do buy here, it's not financial advice, but I would put a stop loss just below it. Maybe right where these candles close would be a good. If we close below those, I believe Bitcoin would probably be kicking the bucket a little bit, and we could be going down further. So if you want to buy, this could be your last chance. If Chainlink does pull one of those moves, I mean, I would highly doubt we'd ever be below 20 again. I mean, once Ethereum cleared this, it was a while before we got back. It was our next bear market. I don't see a bear market anytime soon. I don't think you do either. So if Chainlink pulls this, it could be a year, 2 years before we even think about coming back down to anywhere on that $20, $30 level. So food for thought. If you have any questions, I'm going to do a live stream maybe once or twice this week, maybe tomorrow. We'll see when the market gets out of hand. If we start dropping, we start going up, I'll get on then for sure. Let me know what time works best for you guys. I'm thinking like Eastern time afternoon, United States. I'm in the United States, so just let me know what works for you. Please like, subscribe. 78 gold stars. Let's do our car of the day. It is our Lamborghini Murcielago. Still looks good. From the early 2000s. Amazing. So, real pictures right here. Here's our quote of the day. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much, all. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe a live stream. Thanks so much.